Conversation-based learning. Use partners, not grammar. English education in Korea and Japan has proven that fluency does not come after 10 years of perfectly scaffolded grammar lessons. Fluency comes after a lot of speaking. That requires a lot of partners. First, to define terms. This is a conversation class. If teachers talk in class, they're doing it wrong. We use partners, not grammar. Many partners make you smoother, better partners make you better. Test partners of similar ability gives fair and accurate testing. Each semester has 3 phases. Phase 1, weeks 1 to 3, they talk. Week 4 is their practice conversation test. Phase 2, weeks 5 to 7, they relax and talk some more. Week 8 is their second conversation test. Week 9, they watch their conversation test. Extensive personal feedback. Phase 3, weeks 10 to 13, they talk some more. Week 14 is their third conversation test. That's it. What does the teacher do? Arrange partners. Otherwise, as little as possible. The more students do, the more they improve. Well, how much exactly? 50%. Here's class average data from the first conversation test. Average words per turn, total words spoken. Here's second test data. Wow! This is an average of 35% improvement in 4 weeks. How did this happen? Beginning speakers spoke a lot. Here's third test data. 50% improvement in 10 weeks. Average words per utterance increased 80%. Longer speaking is smoother speaking. Total words increased 20%. In the same amount of time, they spoke 20% more words. This means shorter pauses and fewer pauses. How did this happen? Human nature. Everybody loves to talk about themselves. What gets tested gets done. This is the average ability and improvement of over 1,500 students in over 10 years of testing. This is not voodoo accounting or smoke and mirrors. Beginners in any skill who do a lot improve a lot. And when speaking improves 50%, TOEIC, TOEFL, and IELTS scores improve 20%. For most freshmen, saying 2 sentences in a row would be 100% improvement. So, step aside, give them partners, and let them speak. Partners. The engine of improvement is a lot of speaking with a lot of partners. The class is speed dating pair conversations. Students sit in pairs, and every 7 minutes the bell rings, and students on the inside get up and go clockwise. But first, class numbers. This enables you to easily arrange the maximum number of new partners. The bigger the class, the better. More partners means more variety, means more interesting, means more repetition, which means more improvement. You walk into class and see 24 shiny, happy faces. Give them numbers 1 to 24. Point to the big board and say, "Sit like this." Yell, "Speak." After 5 minutes, yell, "Switch." Repeat every 5 minutes till class ends. For a class of 24, here's how to arrange partners for the first 4 classes. Nobody will have the same partner twice. On the first day of class, they sit like this and switch partners every 5 minutes. 6 new partners. Second class, 6 new partners. Third class, 6 new partners. Fourth class, 5 new partners. Wow! 23 new partners in 4 classes. This is not just goofing off. We're not lazy. We use partners, not grammar. This is systematic improvement. Many partners make you smoother. Better partners make you better. Half your partners are better speakers, and they all bring new knowledge, vocabulary, and pronunciation. The better speakers are role models who provide gentle language gain. After 2 weeks of no grammar police, students relax and start to self-correct. About the first day of class. The average Korean university freshman has spent the last 3 years in high school silently studying for the Sunong. I guarantee you that on the first day of class, any freshman who talks about his major and schedule to 6 or 7 partners will be a much better speaker after 45 minutes. The engine of improvement is repetition. It works like this. One day she came into class with a broken arm. Her first partner asked, "What happened?" She explained. Then her second partner asked, and her third. All 7 of her partners asked. By the end of class, she was pretty good at explaining how she broke her arm. They're not role-playing about ordering a steak. They're getting better at answering important, personally relevant questions. Telling 5 or 10 partners why you chose your major is pretty good preparation for your conversation test. And for life. This system works because students speak. They speak because they have a conversation book, not a grammar book with a 5-minute speaking activity at the end of every unit. They have a conversation test. What gets tested gets done. The engine of accuracy is test partners of similar ability. The placement test gives their first conversation test partners. Partners are grouped by ability from high to low. Total words on the first test gives their second test partners. Total words average of the first and second test gives their third test partners. Wow! This is well organized and systematic. Yes, and easy to do. Take a closer look at final test partners. They're grouped by their average total words on the first 2 tests. You can easily see that this test will be fair and accurate. Give them partners of similar ability and let them speak. MS Word gives their ability and their improvement. Simple, easy, accurate. In sum, many partners improve ability. Partners of similar ability gives accurate grades. Recap. Every student has about 100 conversations with 23 different partners. They transcribe their conversation tests and fix their own mistakes. This improves their ability. Every student has 3 conversation tests with 6 different partners for a total of 51 minutes. This measures their ability. The increase between the first and third test measures their improvement. What happens when Korean freshmen with 10 years of grammar education finally speak? They improve a lot. And you can prove it. All that without one molecule of grammar. But is speaking an academic skill? Yes. Clear, confident speaking is the sign of an educated person, and it should be the result of a 10-year English education.